what's happening in the camp of Manchester United and maybe Arsenal. In Europe, one of the major transfer, let's say, East puzzle had been with Galatasaray and Napoli. Victor Osimhen, of course, remember last season went to Galatasaray on the last day of transfer, and owing to issues with his club side Napoli. Now, Napoli has eventually cracked, and Victor insisted he is not going back to Napoli, and Galatasaray has put up as much as 75 million euros to buy him, and we hear medical expected any more from now for Victor Osimhen as a Galatasaray player.
Galatasaray has been used as a cash cow by Napoli, because if you take a look at the stringent condition, the clauses attached to that very contract is way too big. But Galatasaray has no option than.
We understand they are having to pay as much as 40 million euros, as down payment, cash payment, and that's quite high in modern time cash transactions, or just a payment or transfer fees. You don't pay as much as 40 million in the very first instance.
And that is why I say that Galatasaray has been used as cash cow for Napoli to cash out. Now, a contract of 75 million euros, you are compelling, Galatasaray to pay as much as 40 million euros. Then the 35 million euros will be paid in less than 1 year, because some of the issues was that Galatasaray were saying that they were not going to pay the 35 million euros in 1 year. They should give them 2 years. But then Napoli insisted that they must pay the remaining 35 in 1 year. Is another clause that they must also not sell Victor Osimhen within Italy in the next 2 years. Thirdly, that they must add 10% sell-on clause for Victor Osimhen. That is, even if Galatasaray want to sell Victor Osimhen in the next year or any time at all, Napoli still have 10% sell-on clause. Then you talk about a 5 million euros add-on clause. So these are some of the stringent clauses that I
think Napoli has not been fair to Victor Osimhen.
Honestly,
beside Diego Armando Maradona, no other player has been able to bring glory to Napoli the way Victor Osimhen did when he played for them, and I think he's been poorly treated up to the point now where we understand the house that was given to Napoli to Victor Osimhen. Osimhen is angrily selling off the house because he doesn't want to return back to Napoli, given the way he has been treated by the board of Napoli. But well.